Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is Gummiapan's Advent number 6, April 19th, and I'm going to open this up to see what we're getting today. And today we are getting a tag and a pocket to put it in. So I'm gonna check this out. I'm gonna cut things and I will be right back. I love the detail. Before I do that, I think I better give you the measurements here. So the tag is about 4 1/4 wide by 3 1/2 long. And then the whole pocket, because it even is for folding, it's has its creases in there. So this is about 6 5/8, I think it looks like. And then the widest part is 3 looks like 3 1/8. 3, yep, about 3 1/8 on there. So the nice size to do pockets. Let's get some things cut out and I'll be right back. Okay, so I cut out a set of 3 tags, and I'm just gonna bring this over because I set them all in my board. And these are going to be tags to put on my Easter baskets for my 3 granddaughters. So I'm going to set up this first tag and I'll do all 3. And there's another one and then this one. Okay, I just went to get that there. So I'll start off with the tire one first. But I cut out from here flowers for this one. And I just cut out pieces there. The chair was from the Christmas Advent. I cut out 2 of those. The bunny I got off of Color Me Nordic. It makes a boy bunny and a girl bunny with a little bow and a dress. So I cut out 3 of those with dresses and little bows. I just wanted to put them together. And it also makes a boy because it has a little vest for the boys. I thought that's so cute too. I didn't get to use his dyes yet. And I got more. I have more coming again. So I'll be showing them. I used a swing that I'm going to use on another one. And I also got this from Color Me Nordic. I got a tire ring I'm going to be using on this one from Color Me Nordic. And the tulips. This came as a set that I got from Color Me Nordic. And I'm going to use just one I cut out to put in there too. So I'm going to use these like little tags for on their baskets, and I'll show you what I picked up then from the Dollar Tree. The baskets, they're not Easter baskets, they're a different basket. So I'm gonna put this, I'm gonna do one at a time. So let me set this over to the side and this one over to the side. So we're gonna just work on one at a time. Oh, yes, and this was also from the Christmas, it's a branch Advent calendar. I cut it out of pearlized green, and then I added Nouveau drops to look like baby's breath. But I'm going to use that to make the tire swing hang over it. And I'm going to, instead of get my big mat out, I'm just going to use this little blue one. It's a silicone and it's easy to wipe up and everything. and it'd be easy for me to paint and everything. So I'm going to leave the tag white, and I'm going to put that up there. And I cut out, I lost the bow. I might have to cut out another bow. I don't know where I lost the bow. Oh, I found it. I cut out the tire in black and this white. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to first, like I told you, I just loved Gummipans because they have it that you can snip these real quick. And I'm just going to run this like this because I want to keep the tire that I'm going to be putting that on top. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take my earth brown, because I'm going to be mixing up a lot of things. I'm going to use my earth brown blend. I'm going to start off with the light one first, one here. And I'm just going to go over this like this and go up. I probably won't use all of that. And it's okay that you go off of it because of it's going to show. So then I'm just going to follow in the cracks here every so often and make this a little bit darker and this end darker. And maybe a little bit on this side for a shadow. And underneath here. And I'm going to go back to the light again. Go back up over. Like I said, I'm going to be cutting it. And then what I want to do is I'm going to glue my tire on top of this tire. I'm just going to switch a little bit of glue over here and press this one on top. And so it gives it some width like that. And it makes this look like the rope's really tight on it too. And then I'm going to take, I have a white, and I'm just going to take it, and this is cloud white, and I'm just going to brush it like a little bit over these creases, like this here and here, just to make it look with the rounding and everything. And like that. Okay. And I'm going to take I'm going to hold my gel pen because I'm going to probably put gel pen around it. So I think with the bunny, I'm going to take my distressed vintage photo and I'm going to take my little dauber. And before I do that though, I should, hang on. I'm going to take the pink and just take and use my illusion markers. And just take it real light through here like this. And brush it out. And then take his heart nose and put it in here. Make a little heart nose. I'm going to have to leave this one out then. Put that over there. Now I'm going to take my dauber. Oh, and before I forget, I want to snip this here to pull up the arms a little bit. And I want to snip this one here to pull up the arm a little bit. There we go. And I had to tape the backs because the eyes would pop out. So I put two-sided tape on that to keep the eyes from not popping out. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go around the edges here like this. And because I'm going to leave my bunnies white, but I want to add a little color to them on the edges. and go like this. Okay. And then I'm going to leave this here. Now, I'm going to do the dress. See all the detail on this. They are just gorgeous. So I think I was thinking about doing like a tie-dye dress on them. So I'm going to, I think I'm going to give them all like a tie-dye dress for some different look. And I'm picking out like the light colors and maybe this green here because I want it more Eastery looking. Maybe this coral looking too. Now these are watercolors. So I'm just going to show you what I'm doing. Whoops, wrong end. I want to take this in. And I'm doing what I did before. I'm just going to scribble. You can't see much of it here. I'm just going to scribble a little bit at a time. And put it on this stamping plate. I should put blue in here too. I guess I will. That color. That's really light too, isn't it? I might put blue on. Let me get a blue too quick. I'm going to do the powdery blue. I don't know. Maybe I'll do the turquoise blue since it's Eastery. I go like this. All right. So I'm going to take my water mister and I'm just going to spray it. And take my little tweezers. And then what I'm going to do is turn this upside down and dip it in there. And none of the dresses are going to be alike because once you see, it's going to give it a tie-dye look. And that's perfect for what I wanted there. Okay, so I'm going to move this out of my way because I'll be using it again. Now, what I was looking at doing is I was thinking about putting the tie iron here with a little tie and hanging this here like this. That looks like it's hanging off the branch. So before I do that, oh, you know what? I forgot about her hat. Hold on. Or her little bow. I have to put her in there too. Dip in it. There we go. There we go. But I kind of want to pop her head through, like she's hanging. So I guess I better dress her first before I hang her up. Okay. So I'm going to just dab a little bit in here and put her little dress on. Slip it in here. Maybe. She's not working with me. Okay. There we go. And I think I need black for her eyes quick. I'm just going to color her eyes a little bit in here. These dyes are so sweet. And I think I'm going to do gray, like a lighter gray for her mouth. down here like this with a couple little whiskers. Put them up there. And you know what else she needs? She needs a little blush. So I'm going to take some chalk. This is Diamond Press chalk. And I'm just going to take a little bit and give her a dab there. And a dab there. Okay. And now I'm going to stick her head through and hang her arms through here like this. And she's going, you know, have her hanging off to the side like this. Let me see how that looks. Or should I put her up front like this? Hang it over like this. Make it look like she's moving in there. Okay. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have her swing over. Okay. So, do I want to put this underneath or do I want it on top? I have to make up my mind first. Here, it doesn't look bad with it like that, huh? Okay. All right, let's glue her fast to the little tag. These tags are sweet. I'm gonna go underneath here. I know her dress isn't showing much, but this will work for what I'm gonna have her going like this. Like she's swinging really high there. I know, I forgot to glue this down. Hang on, we're gonna take it and I'm just gonna spot it right up through here a little bit. Oops. Thank goodness this glue dries clear. I'm gonna dab her ears too in here a little bit. I'm gonna have her flatten down back a little bit like that. Let me press this down. And then I'll glue her bow onto here too. Let's see. Do we want to put it like that? Yeah. So what I'm going to do is just dab it with glue every so often. And I'm probably going to trim this off then too. And I'm going to have it up here like this. And before I do that, to put that down, I'm going to take and trim this right here. And attach this with glue. And a little bit in there. And now she needs her little bow. I think I'm going to stick it on this side. Like that. Okay. Okay. Now, since This one reminds me of Sky. I use my faux memo to print out her name. And what I'm going to do is, it's a sticker. I got this off of Amazon, and I like it to make stickers, and I can personalize them. And I'm just taking cardstock and going over the top like this. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take the egg. So I think I'm going to lay the egg in here like that. And Sky has, thank goodness, a small name that I can get fitting in pretty good. So I'm just going to quick cut this. And run this through. With my marquise, and look at that. There we go. And I might speckle her egg a little with a little bit of, first let me glue it down. Like this. Maybe I should put some feathers in there too. I kind of like it like that. The other thing was, I'm going to take and do a little bit of white here and take it like this. I'm just following along where it is, looks like the tire tread. And I'm going to go around here, this side where I have it highlighted. And what I'm going to do is draw little hearts. I don't know. Maybe it won't show. Maybe it does. Tiny little hearts every so often. I'm going to get the pink too. These things are really cute. I'm having a lot of fun. Like I said, I'm really glad that they did this advent calendar. It's so cool and different. And what other color? Let's try the purple. Put the purple in here. That's a light purple. Let me try the darker purple. There we go. And there's one tag finished. Easy peasy. I should, once I get these done, I'm going to do the eyes with the gloss, maybe even the nose. Okay, so the next one I'm going to do is another swing. But this one, we're going to have in brown. I'm going to do the light brown first. It's just cool how they even make this look like wood grain. and everything. I just think they're so nice. I'm going to go with the darker, because this is on one side. And I'm just going to take a little bit here and here. And maybe just along here, because the seat, I don't think you'll see that. I'm going to take it on the here. I'm going to go back with the light again to blend this all in again. I'll go along this side here. There we go. Okay. Now, I guess I snipped this one. Guess we should do let's do another tie-dye again. I'll do this turquoise. What did I do with that purple one that I had? Do a darker pink. A little bit of yellow. And yes. Look at where I put the purple. Oh, let's put it in here. And green. Oops, wrong end. I think this is the easy way for it to color. Okay, we're going to take it like this. And I'm just laying it in there. And that one looks cute too. I don't think I made the water is wet. But that looks like a tie-dye dress too. And let me do her little bow. There we go. Okay. And, oops, I gotta do the pink on the ears. I don't remember, did I take this? No, I didn't take the fun one, I took this one. Oh, maybe I did take the lighter one. Do a little button nose as a heart again. Do the black. And gray for the here and little whiskers. And before I do that, now I'm gonna ink it around it. It's really cool about this. Nothing is ever the same when you're hand making these cards or tags or any kind of these little I think I just love playing with paper. There we go. There's plenty of ink on there. Okay, we're going to pop up the arms then. And put her dress on. I'm going to put her bow over here. Like this. And I'm going to stick her arm into this. Wait a minute. You gotta go this way. Wait. Up in here like that. And get her leg in there. That she's hanging onto the swing and sitting. I could do her like that too. Maybe that's what I'll do with her. Okay, I'm going to glue a little bit under her butt here. That she's sitting on that swing. Okay, let me wipe a little bit of this off. I'm going to move this over. I'm definitely going to have to clip some of this off. Okay, so I'm just going to go under here, do the tab, and just a wee little bit. I'm not going to go all the way up because I don't think I'm going to be using the swing all the way up. And just looking for my tweezers. Can you believe you lose it? Your desk is so small and tight, you lose everything. Okay. Let's see. How far up do I want to go? I want to put her egg in too. Like that. And I'm going to snip these off. There's like a little bevel line there. And I'm going to snip them off there where that bevel line is. Like that. Now this branch I was thinking about doing like this. I actually could do it like this. Okay. I'm going to dime here. I have a bunch of these greenery done up already. Because I'm working on Mother's Day cards also. And I figured I'd be cutting them and just putting them together. Oh, these tags are adorable. I'm going to take this one and snip here, like that. I wanted to put the tulip. I might do the tulip with her name. Now, Serenity has a long name, so I have to lay her egg down. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick her name tag on here first. And put that like that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay her egg on the side that her name fits all on. I think that will work that way. I'm going to push this through. Now this one didn't cut as good as hers. Okay, so I'm gonna have to take it and trim it out. Let me cut this off because I'm just gonna go along the edge here and trim it. I must not have had it in the die right, but there we go. I'm gonna lay hers up here like this. I was thinking about putting the tulip behind hers. Like that. I might do that. Okay, let me color her tulip. Let me open this up again. And I'm going to take, I guess I'll use these watercolor ones. Go down. And I'm going to take darker green, like this. It don't have no numbers on these, what they are. That's okay, though. I think I'm going to do her tulip in purple. And this is cardstock that I'm using. Maybe up here I'll do a little bit darker into here. There we go. Okay. Now we have number 2 done. Okay, let's see, do it like this. Let's do this first. That. And then I'll put the glue under here. And go like that. That's kind of cute that way. I like it like that. It really did turn out cute. Okay, so now how did I lose one already? Okay, I'm going to put this up here and we'll go on to number 3. Now I couldn't decide on how. I was going to put hers on a chair. I cut 2 of the chairs. These were from the Christmas too. The only thing was I just could not decide on the, I can't get this in here. I couldn't decide if I wanted to do it in a pattern or color it. And I couldn't make up my mind if I wanted to do her tie-dye or not. So I couldn't decide if I was doing her egg like this. All right, I have to decide what I'm doing here. What color I'm going to go with this chair. I might go with yellow. So I'm just going to color it yellow. You know what? I better go with the alcohol markers on this because it seems that I can have more control over the color. And this will look springy too. And I decided that this. Okay, this one's going to get covered. So I'm going to make the legs brown on this. Do this one a little bit darker because this is in the back, and I'm going to go dark in the back here like this. What I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to snip, because I couldn't make up my mind. I'm going to snip this leg off and this leg off. And I'm thinking that I want to snip this off and this. I want to make it look out like it's like this. I'm going to just keep going here. Okay. Now I'm going to color this yellow. I'm not finished coloring. I'm using the light yellow again. And I'm going to use the brown, the light brown again, because I want to dark brown, like a little shadow. Okay, so now what I want to do is take the deeper, darker yellow and put this in here. the seat and along the cushion here. And I want to go around here a little bit and follow the stitching in darker. Maybe the tucks in here like this. Okay, and then this one, I'm gonna do this a little bit darker in here, along the back, and under here. Give it a rounded look more. Okay, now I'm going to go with the yellow again, the lighter look, and blend this together. And then I'm going to do this the same way. I'm going to blend in here across. And this is going to get covered anyhow, so. I'm going to lay this on top for more dimension. And you can feel the difference then. So I'm going to glue this down on here. Put this in here. Bring it up here like this and line it up to there. I think it needs just a little more darkness in here. Gives it more a round look. There we go. Okay. Chair's finished. Okay, so I was thinking about making this bunny hold these thistles. I really think these are cute. So I'm gonna go with the light purple first. And I'm just going to dot it with the dark purple in here. Like that. And then I'm going to go with the green. I'm going to pull this apart too. I don't know how yet. This olive green. Okay. start snipping here. Because I don't know exactly what I want to use. Might snip this piece off here. Because I don't know exactly what I want her to hold. Or I might put hers behind her egg too. I don't know yet. I'm trying to guess. Okay, so I'm going to do the pink. I'm going to go a little with the dark purple. Whoops. Keep grabbing the wrong end. I'll do the turquoise. This coral. Yellow. You'd think I learn. And spritz this. And where's that dress at? I have to watch so I don't get it too muddy with the colors. There we go. Another. Now where did I put her bow at? I believe I lost her bow. I might have to cut another bow. All right. I will cut another bow if I have to. I'm going to snip her arms out. I don't think I did hers yet. Nope. I did not. Okay. So, I need to do the pink for the nose. Well, let's do the ears first. Like that. And then her heart nose. And black eyes. And gray for the nose, and I hope my head's not in the way. And I know what I forgot to do on the other one. I forgot to chalk her. But I'll get that. Oh shoot. See, I'm getting ahead of myself. I forgot to chalk that one, and I didn't ink it. Just putting this little blush on their cheeks really makes them cute. Look at that. I think they look cute when they're like that. Okay. Now, take my ink and do the little ears. And the legs. There we go. All right. Oh, there's the bow. Ay, ay, ay. I knew I'd find it. I'll do hers in this color. I'm just going to touch it with this pinky purple. And maybe I'll touch it with pink, this hot pink. And dab it. Maybe a little yellow. That'll make orange then in the center. There we go. Okay, let's lift her arms up. And we're going to put her dress on. Slip them up underneath here. These bunnies are so darn cute. And what way do I want her hair bow to be? Maybe I'll put her over there too. Like that. Okay. Let me pick up some of this stuff and get out of my way for right now. Okay. So, where's the tag at? Now, I'm thinking about laying hers in here like this. Putting her here. That she's sitting in her chair. And I might put hers, that the flowers are over here. With the egg. Okay, so now I have to put Shayla's. I gotta figure out. Do I want her egg with her name, her egg up? Or should I put it like, maybe I should put it like, laying like this across? Okay. Give me a piece of this cardstock and let me stick her name on first. I'll stick it on here. Now, question is, if I lay the egg sideways, I could do it like that. And keep this like this. Egg here and over. Okay, that's the way I'm going to do it. Her egg's going to be laying more on this side. Okay, so we're going to take and pinch this as hard as I can to make sure that I don't lose it. And put this through. And bring it back. Take it through again. Just seems to be getting caught at that one spot because of the sticker, or maybe that cutting, that folder's getting on hard. Do it like that too. Okay. Let's do it like that. Okay, let's first glue the bunny onto the chair. And we want to make sure that she looks like she's sitting on the seat with her legs dangling down. Like that. And then we're going to take her chair, go down, put her right here, like that. That looks like carpet where that's torn, a little bit in there. I think I'm going to put this here, like that. And then put her little egg here. Should I keep it like this? Or should I go up? Or should I go over? No, right here. Let me pull this up a little bit. Okay, so now I need to just draw some little doodle hearts on theirs. And I'm going to do some doodle hearts in this one. I guess I should use the smaller end. I need to do, I think this turquoise, this pops out more too. I think that's it. And I think that finishes off the 3 little tags. I just need to put a little bit of ribbon. Oops. Look at that. I forgot to snip that. There we go. Now, aren't them little tags cute to put on the bag? And I will give me a minute and I'll be right back. So I wanted to share, since I put a little ribbon on it, I found these baskets. Let me scoot up a little more that you can see here. I found them at the Dollar Tree, and when you pull them up, they flex out. Now, they're not the sturdiest, but they will work for what I want to put in them. And I thought they were really cute. And when they're done, they can fold them. They collapse down. And I was going to tie their tags on here. Like this. And I might just knot it that it's like this, that it's just hanging there. If I can get this knotted. Oh my goodness, I can't get my fingers wrapped around. I just want to get it like this, that the tag hangs down. And then I'm going to stuff it with their goodies. But I don't want to show what their goodies are because I have the middle one that watches. But isn't that cute and easy? And doesn't that just finish off that little basket? So thanks. Thanks for watching, and I hope you're enjoying your Advent calendar as much as I am mine. And I will see you on Easter, which is tomorrow. And then we only have one more day. And this was just a great little, exciting little trip that I went on with these dies. Thanks for watching, and also like and subscribe. I really appreciate all the help that you give me. And you are doing a fantastic job for hitting the like button and subscribing. It helps me continue to buy more products to show you what is new, and maybe to use some other things that you have similar to. All right, have a happy crafting day, and I'll be crafting again tomorrow for a happy Easter.